Okay, now, I will admit, I am not the biggest fan of musicals. And there has been a trend for, like, musicalifying anything you can get your hands on. Like, old movies, let's make a musical about it. TV shows, let's make a musical about it. Beetlejuice the musical, I have not seen. But I will take all the Beetlejuice content I can get my hands on. So, let's go and see what we think. Hello wonderful humans of the internet, how are we? My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I am a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on sstVocals.com. You can also find me on Patreon and various other social media platforms, and I put the handles down below and over there. Over there. Now if you'd like to consider becoming a patron, you have access to things like early release of reactions, you can fast track reactions, become a reaction, there's special roles on my Discord server, and you have access to all sorts of bonus content like my Vocal Anatomy 101 series where we learn how the voice works. So consider becoming a patron and help shape my channel. Okay, like I said from the intro, Beetlejuice the musical. I did not know this was a thing. It's probably been around for years, but I've kind of like seen whispers and stuff of it. I have never watched it. So I thought we could take a journey together and listen to Say My Name, not the Destiny's Child song. I am assuming, that would be funny though, wouldn't it? If it was Beetlejuice being like, say my name, say my name. Who knows, this could be a musical that like bridges genres. I don't know. So anyway, let's see how they tackle this. I can't wait. Beetlejuice the musical.
You could use a buddy. Don't you want a pal? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Girl, the way I see it, your daddy should be leaving and you should stick around and kill him. What? Nothing. So Lydia, don't end yourself. Defend yourself. Daddy is the one you should maim. Together we'll exterminate. Assassinate! The finer points can wait, but first you gotta say my name.
Okay. This moves quite quickly. Now, the guy that's playing Beetlejuice is doing something really funny with his voice. He's adding a lot of texture, I think, through his arytenoids, which are the things that essentially open and close your vocal folds. So you can rattle them. You get Lydia, and he's managing to kind of mix that through his singing voice in a really, really like clever way. I think it would take me a while to work out exactly how to place my voice there and sing consistently. So the fact that he's done it is really, really special, because I imagine that a lot of singing teachers would be like, don't sing like that. You'd risk injury. But he's doing it in a safe way because he's using his arytenoids rather than doing a kind of a squeezing constriction, Lydia, which would really, really like buckle your vocal folds very, very, very quickly. And by buckled, I just mean damage, especially if you're doing that on stage day after day after day. But it's cool. I like it.
Cartwheel! Go ahead and jump, but that won't stop him. Here you got a solid plan B option. I can bring your daddy so much pain. All you gotta do is say my name. Girl, just say it 3 times in a row, and you won't believe how far I'll go. I'm on the bench, but coach, just put me in the game.
So there is a little bit of his like singing coming through. Go! You're moving into a bit more of a stabilized singing kind of position, and then he'll pop back into the character. But his voice is really clear. It rings like a bell. There's very clean tone coming through. It's a very, very well trained voice.
All you gotta do is say my name.
I don't know your name.
Well, I can't say it.
How about a game of charades?
Yes, let's play it.
2 words.
Okay.
Second word.
Right.
Drink.
No.
Beverage.
No.
Wine.
No.
Juice.
Yes.
Okay. First word.
Okay.
Bug.
No.
Ant.
Close, but no.
Beetle.
Yes.
Beetlejuice.
Wow, I'm impressed. And
Okay, so obviously this is kind of speech, but within a musical setting, you have to be able to project your voice. So she is using quite a lot of her twang. Beetlejuice. It's all pushed, quite forward placed. I don't have the American accent down, so it probably sounds really weird. Plus, I'm a man and my voice is a lot deeper than hers, so I'm trying to produce something similar. So it probably sounds weird as hell, but what I'm trying to say is it's quite a twangy voice. It's very forward placed. It's very projected. It is a very, very, very good example of speech in a musical.
all you gotta do is say my name 3 times. 3 times in a row, it must be spoken unbroken. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go!
Beetlejuice.
Yes!
Beetlejuice.
Yes! Oh God, this is gonna
let you know.
Oh yeah, so her voice is just super twangy. I'll let you know. It's all in here. So that oral twang is made by your epiglottis coming over your true vocal folds, but not closing completely. So you get this like condensing of the tone, if you like. It turns into this super projected. It has a whiny undertone or overtone. Really, it's quite pushed sounding. It's kind of how babies cry, but it creates a projection. So if you're doing this like super forward place present vocal, it's a really good way to go. I actually don't hear too much nasal twang on it, so it's nice and clean and nice and clear as well. It doesn't have a kind of a buttery edge to it. I sound like I'm baking right now. Very impressed with her voice.
But I prefer my chances down below. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Being young and Beetle doesn't mean that I'm an easy mark. I was swimming with piranhas, I don't need a shark. Yes, life sucks, but not that much. Okay, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, be a doll and spare the lecture.
I'm offering you a full-time Spectre.
Are you any good?
You betcha. Trust me, baby.
I just met ya, really, it's a flattering offer.
Don't you wanna see Dad?
Okay, kind of don't know where to get myself in. There was a moment where her voice kind of relaxed a little bit and she went into a more aspirate, kind of sultry kind of sound. I really, really enjoyed that. She also did a little bit of texture in her voice, possibly arytenoid rattle like him. This is moving incredibly fast, so it's hard to keep up. And I've been recording for a long time, so my brain is absolutely wrecked. But even the way that they interact and keep this song moving, if you trip over one line, it could potentially snowball into something disastrous. So they have got to be completely on top of their game at all times, and they are absolutely smashing it.
Suffer.
I think I'd rather just jump off.
No.
I may be suicidal, but Beetlejuice, it's not as if I lost my mind.
So, playing hardball, huh? You are tougher than you look.
Just want to make sure I know who I'm working with. Got any references? Lydia, there you are.
Are you all right?
A-Dog, B-Town, my old pals.
Get away from her, Lydia. This is a dangerously unstable individual.
So this is no, they're not the Dietzes. The Dietzes are the new family. The Maitlands, if I remember correctly. Again, this is just projected speech. Again, I am so interested in Beetlejuice's voice. It's like doing it, but getting the Pee Wee Herman sound off of it. You know, like the far place back sound. He's managing to completely bring it forward and make it totally rounded out. It is a skill.
Beetlejuice is sexy.
Beetlejuice is smart.
BJ is a graduate of Juilliard.
He can help. We found him on Yelp. Our troubles all ended on the day that we befriended him. Every word is the truth. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Okay, that's a wee bit of singing from him. The bit that stuck out is truth. It's like almost like trying to turn your voice into like an instrument. You almost want to sing out of your like bottom jaw. Truth. It's quite held sound, and then add in that vibrato, add in a little bit of twang, and you get it's great. It sounds kind of old timey, and I think that's why they've added that on to the end of that performance, because they're being controlled. And I think Beetlejuice is from the past. If Beetlejuice 2 is anything to go by, he's from the quite distant past.
What the heck was that?
So violating.
There you go, kid. Couple of 5-star reviews.
What was that?
That was possession. Any ghost can do that in less than one lesson.
Any ghost?
Pretty much any ghost will do, sure.
Then Beetlejuice. What do I need you for?
Whoa, hold up, girl. I'm your pal. They're sweet, but I'm a demon straight from hell. I know I went a little hard on myself, but we're BFFFFs forever.
Lydia! What? He was already dead. And you heard what he said. Any ghost can do that possession stuff.
I don't think we can.
All your friends, I'm at parties.
I take it. Very, very aspirate push through. All of this is character work. I'm quite confused because I feel like Lydia's voice is not matching her mouth, but I don't know, maybe this is like audio laid over like a live thing. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on ever, really, do I? So far, like Beetlejuice and Lydia's voices together make a really good pairing. It's like clean and twangy and pushed versus like super textured but also has a bit of that twang and some of the cleanliness, so they kind of cross over at points whilst being completely different. It's a really good pairing.
We can do this. We don't need that demon. The three of us alone can wreck Dad's evening. Together we can make a grown man weep. Guys, got a dinner date to keep.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Teach Dad a lesson. He's gonna freak when we possess him.
You can hear this kind of this crying sound coming through some of her vocal there. It is a really, really effective way to add in just a little bit of emotion through like a very quick part of a phrase. I really like her voice. She's got great control.
So he wants the perfect daughter. I'll lead that lamb to slaughter. Yeah, I got game. I'm gonna make him say my name. I'll make him say my name. I'll make him say my name. Not running away. I'll make him say my name.
Yeah, she had that kind of sound going on. So there is that like overlap of her voice and Beetlejuice's. They have the texture. That name! All of that vowel was kind of rounded through the bottom of the jaw. There's a lot of good stuff going on in this. That was amazing. Maybe I need to go and see Beetlejuice the musical. Maybe I do. I love Delia. Is Delia a good character in it? She better be, or I'm coming for you. Anyway, if you like that reaction, please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and anytime I have new content, you'll be the first to know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. Or is that what I say? I can't remember what I say anymore. I'm so tired. And how are we going to buy this one? Don't know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you're going to say my name. And when you see my name, there should be a button next to it that says subscribe. So hit that and then ring that bell. And yeah, come along for the ride. Love you. Bye.